Libby. Hey.
Hey, I was just in the neighborhood.
Hey, it looks like we both could use a friend. Come on in.
I didn't want to be in that hotel room anymore.
Well, you know what? That's okay, because it just so happens you can stay here tonight.
Gee, I keep seeing Danny's face with that social worker carrying him out.
I know. Here, take this. I happen to understand very well what it's like to have your child taken away from you.
Were you ever accused of being a kidnapper or a cold-blooded murderer? Because that's what everyone thinks now.
That is not what I think. I don't believe that.
Oh, but I see it in Eve's face. I see it in Kevin's face.
I know. But, Ian,
no,
please.
wait. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe that's what I'll give them. Maybe they should see what an angry Irishman is capable of.
Stop. Listen to me. You do not mean what you're saying.
I'm tired of being accused of what I didn't do.
Ian, please.
But maybe I'll do it now. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should grab my son and get out of here.
What? No, that wouldn't... That's not going to do anybody any good.
I don't know that. Maybe. But at least I'd have my son out of this miserable town and out of this system.
No, that's the wrong thing to do, running away with Danny. You can't do that. The right thing to do is for us to come together and try to fight this evil that's ruining all of our lives.
I'm through fighting dragons. That's your job. All I want's for my son to be safe. That's all I want. And the way to do it is to grab him and to just vanish.
Okay, fine. What about Eve?
What about her?
You are not the kind of man who would do that.
Why don't you ask her what kind of man I am? Because I don't know anymore. I'm trying to get through to her, and I can't. All I know is that we both lost Daniel.
No, you have not lost Danny. You haven't. That's not permanent.
You don't know that.
I know. I know. I also know that you're hurt, and you're so angry, and you're frustrated, and you have every reason to be. But please believe me, there's a reason this is happening.
Yeah. And we both know her name, don't we?
No. This whole thing is about lies. We have to find the truth. We are all being manipulated. Even Eve.
She's made her choice, and it's time I made mine.
Ian Thornton, you listen to me. I know you. So you cannot stand there and hide the truth from me.
Okay. So what am I hiding from you? What is this truth?
The truth is your heart is being ripped out. You love Eve very, very much.
I never thought I could love anything as much as I do that little boy. And Eve.
Maybe that's because finding Eve is like your whole life becoming a full circle, complete. And then when you have a child together, it's like you're taking your heart out and watching it run around laughing and loving.
Now, I wish you'd just listen to me for once. Whether I love Eve or not, it's not really the point here.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. Silly me. I'll tell you what the point is. It just dawned on me. The point is you should take Danny. Why don't you? You run away with him so the person who is trying to destroy your life wins. That's a great idea. And then you can teach Danny that's how you live, running away from everything.
That's a low blow. Thank you, woman.
Hey, you know what? I've been called a lot worse than that, but if it found its target, good, because I want you desperately to see what this is really about.
Which is what, in your opinion?
This is about good versus evil. And the Ian Thornhart I know would not run away. You're not a coward.
I don't like losing a fight, that's for sure.
No. And you don't. And not until you say you lose. You don't lose a fight and you don't give up until the fat lady sees the whites of her eyes. I know it's sort of a cliche thing happening there. That's what you're going to say.
No. It's not a cliche if the woman who says it believes in it. Thank you.
Okay, for what?
given me hope.
Did I do that? I really wasn't going for that. I was just generally being selfish because I would really miss you a lot if you were to leave.
You would?
Yeah, I would.
Well, I guess I better stay then.
Really?
Yeah. I love you, Lucy Cole.
I love you, Ian Thornhart.